My name is Dan Luttner. I'm one of the managing partners of NEOS by Argon Co, which is the SI division of Argon Co. We're a global supply chain management consulting firm specialized in transformation and technology enablement. The nice thing about being a consultant in a global firm is we work with customers in all industries and in all geographies. Some of the biggest challenges that we see right now is that the limitation is not necessarily the technology, but rather it's the organizations and the teams that are running that technology. So as AI advances and the capabilities advance, sometimes we see customers using the latest and greatest technologies that are laden by slow organizational decision making or adoption that limits the ROI that's promised with the technology. There's a persistent gap in today's market between sales and operations planning and sales and operations execution. And the difference between planning and execution is one of those areas where CateQ really shines. So again, when we have a monthly S&OP process and we're working on our consensus plan, that's our best laid effort at this point in time. Where all of the firefighting and the struggles that some of our customers face is in all of the reactions to the things that deviate from the plan that we set last month. So between here and now, CateQ has an advantage in being able to orchestrate responses to those signals as they come in real time. We have a lot of discussions today with customers around AI automation, and the term digital labor is used a lot. As consultants in supply chain planning, we started early on with planning as a service, and that was effectively providing expert consultants or analysts to augment our customers' teams. That same principle, that same process is now occurring using agentic AI within those supply chain planning workflows. So as that evolves and changes, our recommendations and the best process that we see so far is working with customers to look at their process today, understanding what can be automated first, and that's a really good place to begin to lay out your roadmap of how do we apply agentic AI. From there, you can layer in insights and augmentation to planner capabilities so that they can do more with less. So digital labor as a term is not so much about replacing the planners, but helping your planners do better work faster. Some of the excitement for us around bringing Polymatic to market is in the nature of changing the way that planners work. Before it was all around optimization and driving to a single number, and then volatility being the new norm made scenario planning necessary. The problem was that planners had to generate their own scenarios and test their own hypotheses to get the most optimal path through as they could find it. With Polymatic and probabilistic solvers like it, that can run 24/7 even while a planner sleeps. So as we implement these solutions and design these new processes, we're able to test multiple paths through multiple supply chains, multiple answers to the same problem. And as a planner gets back into their computer after lunch or in the next day, that's already been stress tested and the outcome is already pre-prescribed. Advice that I would have for supply chain planning leaders today that are still relying on legacy systems or spreadsheets, they do work, and often that's the defense of that point of view, is they're tried and true and they get the job done. But in today's environment, with technology changing as fast as it is, if you're not at least experimenting, let alone jumping in with both feet, you will be left behind. So my simple advice to customers that are watching this or considering which technologies they choose is, 1, begin testing, experimenting, try some proof of concept. And second, and most importantly, make sure you're working with a partner that has depth of capability. Not just depth in supply chain and the business process, that's of course critical, but also a depth in system integration. As you stitch together multiple networks and multiple systems to derive a workable signal, a partner that can work in multiple systems and make sense of all of that complexity is absolutely critical today.